Nothing says welcome to day 3 of BronyCan than a good old-fashioned nurse war. How ironic that we use a Hasbro product in a convention based on a Hasbro product. This is going to be so crazy.
Q&A. Yeah, so
If anyone else wants to grab an instrument, just feel free.
yes. For once, Spike is spreading about the same level of obnoxious things as I am. I'm the kazoo guy.
I guess we should start with
We both like
from
throwing
left to
instruments.
right. So go ahead, Mr. Princess Celestia.
I built a custom pop filter for my microphone.
What am I doing? I'm Brony Mike. I play silly stuff. I occasionally voice fan projects and stuff. I've been flaming a couple of things. I can be Snaps. I forgot which one he was. I can also be Snails, but anyway, yeah. So here's another guy.
Woo!
I'm Fan Pony, and of course, as my name implies, I come from the swamp. I just rose up out of the swamp. And that's why my OC's green, probably. I'm a rapper. Yeah. Not interesting. Here's a famous guy.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I'm Strack Attack.
Not Scratch Attack?
Not Scratch Attack.
Not Starch Attack?
Not Starch. No.
Not Snack Attack?
No, or how is it spelled in the comic book? Strike Attack? It's like, it's like Strika.
His name is
It's
misspelled
like
in the
screw
comic.
or attack.
And that was after
It's
I
really
posted
bad.
my shirt up.
Strap
Your name will be spelled correctly.
Stracco Taco.
If you get the comic books, it's misspelled, so I feel bad.
It's okay.
So it is Strack Attack.
It's Strack Attack, and I make wugs and stuff. And last night was really awesome. And
Yes, thank you to everybody who came to the concert and danced.
I am Nico Wolf.
Not Nico Brony.
He's actually Nico Brony. Call him that. He loves it.
No, I do not. It's actually originally how my name was spelled in the con book, so...
And for like a week, I was just bugging this guy, Nico, what's up? It made him so angry.
We went biking in
Yes, I finally have BMX Brony friends. He BMXs track me, like, I love BMXs.
Yep. And then I go dirt biking with this guy. He's still
This is Johnny Tortilla.
I don't want to go big strings, but yes, I have a story about that. It's not a big story.
We can blame Brony Mike for that.
Oh,
My name's Sax Brony. I play the trumpet. Mini tuba, clarinet, flute. Not saxophone though. I don't know what that is. I just mooch off that guy's sets a lot, and that's basically all I do. And covers of songs that I didn't write. So.
Are they songs about ponies?
Yes.
You're one of those guys.
Oh no. You got that right.
My name is Skeleton Umbrella, also known as Spike because I have spikes. I know, I'm a unicorn today.
Yeah.
I am the music events coordinator and musicians relations head. So I'm the guy who threw together all of the concerts and all of the bands. And I also got promoted to AV head for the convention too because our AV was unfortunately denied at the border. So Thursday I'm stressing out, yeah, you're gonna do all the time. What? But I think it worked out pretty good. I love punk rock music and also classic rock, but I do play every kind of music. You name it, it's on my iPod, I listen to it, I play it. And yeah, that is me. Over here to Major Tom.
This is my heavy metal voice. Friendship intolerance. Low intolerance, the magic of friendship.
Okay, I'm Razor Tongue. I'm the rhythm guitarist and lead vocalist for Equestrian Lord. You may have saw us Friday night concert.
I believe there's stage diving involved.
Stage diving and little kids moshing. I never thought I would see that. That was a lot of fun, yeah. So yeah, we play loud, angry music with lyrics about unicorns and magic and such. Bit of an odd mix, but it seems to work pretty well.
My name is Midnight Melody. I play bass in Equestrian Lord. I also do work for Forest Rain and Slipstorm and the occasional collab whenever it comes up. It was really great seeing you guys, on Friday night. That was an awesome show. You guys totally made it for us.
Yeah, honestly, thank you guys for being at the shows. The audience is what makes it. When the audience interacts with us and it definitely makes us feel better. The last 2 nights have been like the best shows I have put on or been to probably in my entire life because of the audience. Yeah, no, seriously, I go to a lot of mosh pits at like hardcore shows. Bronies know how to mosh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can we get one more chair?
For me, music's always been a big part of the fandom. Like move this over a bit so I can actually see the audience. And I always loved all the different musicians, and I wanted to find some way that I could somehow contribute. They had a remix war a while back. Like, I'd always been decent at writing lyrics and stuff. I can't play many instruments, but I decided, hey, why not? I'll just join in on this, see what people think, and they really thought my stuff was fun. It was Wacky Factory, which was on my set, which was just insanity with crazy instruments and kazoos and people going brr in the background.
Due to contractual obligations, I'm afraid I have to stick to the question that I had, which was, if I can recall correctly, you were not just in original animation, but you also did some English subs for anime. So what was it like being in the 2 Galaxy Express 3-9 movies?
Oh, wow, Esmeralda, that's great. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, in voiceover world, there's kind of 2 areas that English-speaking voice artists get employed in, and that's either in an area of animation called prelay, like My Little Pony or Strawberry Shortcake. Those are where the scripts are written and we voice it all, and then it goes out to the layout artists and all that, and they draw the pictures after the fact. Or anime, in the case of like Card Captors, which I worked on, or Pokemon, or the show you mentioned, or I did Key to Metal Idol, where it was already produced in Japan, and then we have to make the English fit into the flaps of another language. So I like anime a lot. I like the stories because I like fantasy, right? So I like a lot of it that relates to it. I do find anime very challenging as a voiceover actress because there's a lot of restrictions. So if I have a line where I'm supposed to say, I love you so much, I can do it, you know, I love you so much. And I can have the I do I love you so much. And in the moment that comes across, but then I go to do that and I only have 4 flaps. I love you so much. I gotta make it fit in 5 flaps with meaning. So it's really challenging. I love you so much. I love you so much. You start to learn these slurry things to try and make it be 4 distinct. So I enjoy the storyline, I enjoy the characters. As an actress, there's a certain other level of technical expertise that you have to have that I love and is challenging. It makes my brain work in a different way than when I do a relay show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And your little dog, too.
I have one duty after that. Supposed to somebody.
Well, those were okay to say the least. So we do the contractual obligations of the fence work. I'm sorry I couldn't get her to do it, but
You know our
I'll put up the next best thing on this video as well as my idea of an art. So hopefully that works for you. But, couldn't get any worse, could it?
Oh, yes, yes. Actually, posters you're going to get. But there is actually.
Well, thank you so much. While you were all gallivanting and having fun with your little stories, my changelings were feeding on you. They have been quite full now from the wonderful feast of great Canadian love and joy.
Tastes like maple syrup.
With the power we have accumulated, who can stop us now? Stop right there, you malevolent mayor.
Yeah.
That's a bit harsh. Your crimes end here. Bring back my sister and my province, or you shall suffer for what you have done. Oh no, what shall I do? I have an army. You have a rat in a ridiculous costume. How do you expect to defeat me? He may be in here as frontman. With this fashion sense of a Simpsons comic book character.
Whose side are you on?
But at least he isn't some fake imitation of a real villain. So says the Alicorn Princess. Speaking of which, how did you become an alicorn? Did you go drinking with M.A. Lockerson? Swiss cheese legs.
Hasbro wouldn't even be bothered to make a toy line for you, even in the goth section.
You're a bad OC.
Enough. Don't get me started. I could think of far worse things to do, but then send you to the moon.
Do you like bananas?
Bring out Chaos Gun!
Oh, man.
Coming up, comeback line.
Don't worry. We've got this covered. Because our attendees here have gone and they've done the scavenger hunt and they've found the elements of Canada.
Oh, have they?
Oh, yes.
Yes, they have. BronyCan, together we can finish this.
I'd like to see what you've got.
My faithful subject has found and recovered the element of Canada.
Besides, how could you possibly defeat me? I am queen after all. With what do you
I forget which ones I have. Is this maple syrup or is this one maple syrup?
The elements of hockey, timbits, maple syrup, passive aggressive.
Oh, we're friends again. Apparently we're friends again.
My friend,
Make them quickly! Before they explode!
destroy her!
Take it! Quickly! Hold it!
Destroy her. Listen. I hate to be that guy, but
It's not working. I feel strange.
Wait. Of course it isn't working. You're Canadian. You're not aggressive enough to fight a war.
You mean we can't win? Canada is lost?
That's too bad.
Canada is mine, eh? If you're all with that. What is wrong with
What
me?
is wrong with you? Well, it's all right. I had a feeling this might happen. But fear not, you may be Canadian, my princess. But it's okay because I'm Irish.
Oh, no, man.
Danny!
And what, pray tell, is that?
It's nothing special! It's
Just a base cannon! Fire in the hole!
No! My magic is rather useless! Don't get too comfortable, princess. I will be back. And without the magic of your elements, I also have your sister.
Most honorable Danny, you have saved Canada and the rest of the world from the changelings.
Thank you, princess. Power of what?
Well, I think it's safe to say that we won. A big thank you all. Well, Chris, if you could come back, are you there? Are you there? Volley, we lost you. I mean, that's what happens when you hit somebody with a bass cannon, I admit. We would like to give a big thank you to our cosplayers, our role players, our bearers of the elements of Canada. These guys have done a fantastic job, I think. They've been around all weekend role-playing their roles. Thank you also to our Bears of Canada, the children who came out of the audience to help us defeat Volacris and the National Army. Very, very appreciative of the work that they've done.
I couldn't quite hear you. What did you have to say about my army?
Was a little bit. Your army sucks! I'm tired of having my dress sense insulted. Your army sucks. Come on, what are you going to do about it? So a huge thank you to them. You can let us. Sorry, I'm really trippy. Okay. Hello again. I think there's only one important question. Have you enjoyed yourselves at BronyCan this weekend? Sorry, I'm an old man, I'm going to be deaf. Try that again. That's better. Oh, we've had a fantastic time ourselves. We've had a really, really grand time throwing the show on for you all. It's really, really fantastic to see so many of you down here supporting the convention, helping it grow. We really appreciate it. I'd like to give a massive, massive shout out to all my staff. I was about to show my red shirt and realised I'm wearing the wrong one. Anybody in a red shirt, you people are amazing. They are all volunteers. The entire convention is volunteer run. We can't do a single thing without those volunteers or with your contributions, with your donations. We are stuck, we can't do a thing. So it's wonderful, wonderful to see you come down here. Incidentally, for those of you who are wondering, we have broken last year's attendance numbers. Not only have we broken last year's attendance numbers, we broke 1,000 attendees, 1,075, I believe, was the final count. I hate it. I swore I would never do this on stage, but I believe by my reckoning that makes this convention 20% cooler. Anyway, on to other business. We do have other things for you in this closing ceremonies. The first thing we need to do, I don't know if you've noticed, we had the CCG tournament going on all weekend. Very tough contest. A lot of people putting a lot of effort, and we have a winner. So to present the prize, I'd like to bring on the wonderful Miss Nicole Oliver and, of course, Miss Georgia Bob.
Hello, BronyCan!
This is Georgia and I love her.
Thanks. This is Nicole and she's awesome. Okay. But there are so many other awesome people here. I think we need to put our hands together. Big round of applause, starting with in no particular order, our princesses Apricity and the other one who shall not be named. I know Silver did it, but Silver and the folks who volunteer their time to organize this meeting of the minds, the hearts, community, friendship, and magic, thank you so much. You truly embody the spirit of what the show is about. card tournament. Have you heard anything about this, Georgia? No, I haven't heard about any of that. That's great. Straight person? Not straight person. Are you getting it? Like, that's the comedy duo. We're going to be in Vegas in February for 10 days. Buy your tickets now. But anyway. Yeah, so there's this game, and there's a bunch of games.
That's so bad. I'll start that over. That's so bad.
Innumerable times to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and I thought I might as well auction off the right to dump the bucket of water on my head, see if we can at least raise some money. Because really, although this Ice Bucket Challenge is fun and it has people talking, we need to inspire everyone to take those words and make it into action. So just to reiterate what I said inside, I challenge all of you here who are gleefully going to watch me freeze. You get a bucket of ice water dumped on my head. To think about maybe going to the website, Google ALS, and to donate even $5, $10, so that we can help increase the funding for research, potentially or maybe a little bit of solace or something. So, the water is coming. I may see my pants in the
Yes.
I'm not, there's a whole bunch of people who have been challenged, but what I said, instead of challenging 3 people, I've challenged all of you to maybe forgo a couple of coffees this week and to go on the website for ALS and to tell the princess bless you. Alrighty, let's wait for the water. No, I don't know where the water is, so you could be counting to 200 and then I'm going to get really scared. I don't know about that.
Maybe they got some ice?
Well, here's the drain. So I think if you're behind me with SR, and I'll go here, and then it should hopefully go down. There, let's get selfishly, okay, so I'd like a picture. These gents bid $500 for ALS, folks. All right, can we just lift that lid?
Whoa, man. Oh. Thank you, princess!
Thank you, every pony!
Whoa, man. I'll say this. The closing ceremonies actually did work in ending on a good note, and as well, and that bonus with Nicole was actually a really fun bonus. It seriously was. In all honesty, overall, despite some bumps in the road that I might have mentioned before and I might have not, I don't know. If I didn't say it again. if I didn't say it, I'll say it now. I sadly missed the outdoor acoustic show, but well, despite those bumps on the road, this was actually this weekend was actually worth it. Probably not as probably don't know if it's as good as Everfree, I might say, but it was pretty good, just regardless. Theme actually this year was I was a little skittish, but thankfully it wasn't that bad. Thankfully it didn't turn out that bad. Sadly, I won't be showing you the bare spaces and stuff like that because I think we're pretty much retreating towards dinner than getting out of here. But regardless of all that particular hits and misses, I seriously can't wait for next year. Hopefully the guests will help my hopefully the guest lineup will help me pull my dad's neck a little, help me pull my dad's strings to a major point, and we'll be there. So hopefully one day in Rose City should probably end this season, but till then, I suppose, Brony on. One, two, three. That actually feels good on a day like today. It does.